Hello, good morning everyone. In previous lecture, we studied section 2nd 2.4 How You Earn Your Tomorrow. This poem written by Edgar Guest. Now today we are going to learn about the poetic device. In this poetic device, figure of speech is a very important part and for the board exam. Then, figure of speech and parts of speech, both terms are totally different. Then, types of figure of speech. Most common types of figure of speech means in English language. There are 100 types of the figure of speech, but here most of common types of figure of speech in following. In number 1, simile. Then next, metaphor, personification, metaton. Fifth, apostrophe. 6, hyperbole. 7, synecdoche. 8, transferred epithet. Then emphasis. 10, irony. 11, poem. Then next, assonance. Number 13, antithesis. 14, oxymoron. Then epithets. Number 16, interlace. Number 17, exclamations. 18, climax. 19, anticlimax. 20, illustration. 21, onomatopoeia. 22, paradox. And 23, tautology. Means these are the common figure of speech is very important in a poetry section. Then next, what is exact mean by figure of speech? Figure of speech means ornament of language. Figure of speech means ornament of language. And parts of speech means part of speech means words are divided according to their position and usage in a sentence, and this is called to parts of speech. But the parts of speech are 8 in number. Means words are divided in their own categories. Means parts of speech. Means which parts of speech? The noun, adjective, pronoun, verb, the adverb, preposition, the conjunction, and last one, the interjection. These are the parts of speech. But now today we will learn what is exact mean by figure of speech. Figure of speech means figure of speech is a word or phrase and that enhance the language and make it more effective, creative and expressive. Means in a figure of speech, this word to make the language to more influence, effective, creative, innovative. This is the impact of figure of speech. The next definition, a figure of speech is a word or a phrase and that possesses a separate meaning from its literal definition. Means it is given the figure of speech is a word or phrases and the processes of the separate meaning from its literal definition. Then last, it convey meaning by the identifying or the comparing one thing or another which have connotation or meaning familiar to the audience. Means figure of speech is a total change from the ordinary form of expression. In a prose, use of the ordinary language, but in a poetry, there is use of the in a poetic language Poetic language means there is use in a figure of speech there. Means ordinary course of ideas to make the greater effect. Means there is in prose use of ordinary language, but in poetry use in a expressive or use there is the figure of speech there. Then next very important figure of speech, simile. Simile, what is the exact meaning of simile? Simile, what is the exact meaning of simile? Simile means when a direct comparison is made between two objects of different. Means it is the comparison between two things or two objects. Means kinds which have at least one point in common. It is called simile. Means simile means it is to comparison between two things or two object, but it is two object is common there. It is given the one of the best formula, means as plus common quality plus as plus noun. To see in example of simile. First example, he is as funny as a monkey. In this sentence, there are two objects. One is funny and second one is monkey. Means he is a funny as a monkey. Means it is the direct comparison between two objects. Second sentence, my sister is as sweet as sugar. Here my sister is as sweet as sugar. Means in this sentence there are two objects, sweet and sugar. Means sweet. My sister means my sister is very sweet. As means like as a sugar. Then next sentence, he is a strong as an ox. Means he is a strong like as an ox. Ox सारखा हा strong आहे. Then in some sentence, creeping like a snail, or as proud as a peacock. Means as proud as a peacock. Then next, simile means it is to use as it is to comparison between in a direct second object. Then simile, it is used to like in a verb plus like plus a and the article, then none or noun, or like second formula like plus a and the. See this sentence, he fought like a lion. Means it is to make a two-way sentence. First in examples to see the use as and second type of the sentence to use a like. He fought like a lion. Means he fought like a lion. Then her cheeks are red like a rose. Her cheeks are like a red. Cheeks are red like a rose. Then he slept like a baby. Means simile is very important figure of speech there. Here to It is here to compare between two objects, but direct comparison between two objects. आपल्याला या ठिकाणी सिमिली हा एक फिगर ऑफ स्पीच दिलेला आहे. सिमिली या फिगर ऑफ स्पीचमध्ये यामध्ये आपण दोन वस्तूमध्ये किंवा दोन ऑब्जेक्टमध्ये आपण इथं तुलना केली जाते आणि तुलना करत असताना यामध्ये इथं सेंटेन्स दिलेलेच आहेत. तर यामध्ये आपण आणखी पाहू शकतो, आणखी एक्झाम्पल आपण पाहू शकतो.